comes to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. To Adetokunbo. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Danny Green, couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team up by 1. To Lopez. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
James to Davis. A drive, but he can't get it to go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. From the painted area, won't go down.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Middleton. Anthony Davis. Huge block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Has a look. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
And that one out of bounds off of Buck. Eric Bledsoe able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Wesley Matthews above the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
LeBron James. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Cousins to Davis. Beyond the arc for 3. Anthony Davis makes it look easy as he hits the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Rises for the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
That's it, baby.
Brook Lopez sends it away. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Giannis with it up top. Up by 3. Hill to Middleton. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Down low, Gasol. To DiVincenzo. Curling inside. Gasol goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. LeBron with it up top. The score, 14-all. Great defense there, forcing the pickup to James. Deep left corner. They love this hustle. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo. That is great vision to set it up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
It goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Whoa, Chris Middleton missed his first. That one goes. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Bucks in front. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
It's James. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And draws the foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
James. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
James to Davis. Count the basket inside.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 5. Whoa, what a finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The drive, right to the basket. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Antetokounmpo gets it in the left corner. To Antetokounmpo. Matthews. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Adetokunbo. Here's Lopez. Down low. DeMarcus Cousins. Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Middleton to Bledsoe. Anthony Davis pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Adetokunbo trying to cash in. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Bledsoe slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Bledsoe with it up top. His team up by 7. Anthony Davis. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Davis to Caldwell Pope. Bucks have the rebound. To Adetokunbo. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Lakers ball. Shot from the lane won't go. To Middleton. Brook Lopez. 2 of 4 now.
But when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Bradley. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. And the rebound corralled by Lopez. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And the basket good at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Lopez. Turns and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Layup goes down. Well done.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
A shot at the buzzer. Brook Lopez. He's now 4 for 6. That's it for the first half. The Bucks with the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway.
All right, set it up.
Los Angeles has the basketball to Davis. Kuzma. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Giannis with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Off the mark on his free throw. Oh, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Screen coming. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. To Lopez. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Yes, Wesley Matthews. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here comes the screen.
Double screen.
James to Danny Green. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Danny Green at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Fires the 3. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Fires the three. Missed it. Kuzma to James. Big finish at the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
I got him. Here we go.
Lays it up and in.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
No good. To Davis. Giannis Adetokunbo rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Tough make through traffic. George Hill to Bledsoe for three, and Eric Bledsoe set up nicely, takes advantage with the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here's LeBron for two. Add 2 points to the board. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Knocks down the first.
Good shot, boy.
And gets both to drop at the line. Giannis with it up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. Another chance. Deep left corner to Bledsoe from long range. Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. James to Caldwell Pope. Giannis Adetokunbo swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Finish that. To Adetokunbo. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Screen coming.
Hey, watch this screen, man.
To Cousins. Nikola Mirotic with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Can't connect from inside. LeBron into the front court. His group now down 2. Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Pass to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views, and I'm really looking forward.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Hill. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters complete. The Lakers have the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
Here's James with a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To James. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Matthews. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys now down by a point. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kuzma to Davis. Brook Lopez with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Middleton. 4-3. And Chris Middleton good on the quick release that time.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Slams it down.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Bledsoe. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Brook Lopez. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. To Kyle Kuzma. JaVale McGee to James. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Adetokunbo. Bledsoe to George Hill. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended. Bradley. And he buries it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. Oh, he had him there for a second. George Hill to Bledsoe. Middleton. Great defense, forcing the miss. Bledsoe, deep right corner. A fundamental shot right there.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Cousins to James. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Gets it in the right corner. And finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Luke Walton making some changes on the court. James, textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Eric Bledsoe, with that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
LeBron James wants it. Rebound comes to Bledsoe. Whoa, Chris Middleton. With that, he's 5 for 9.